I came in the game when I was 22 or younger, and the prices have jumped up and down, right?
Yeah, yup. Also, the introduction of the industry is also fucking up street value too.
Is it
bro.
really?
Yeah, bro. Because everybody's looking at it like, okay, I can go to the dispensary and it could be alright, or I can go to this plug, bro, that's selling this zip for however much, but it's Zar though. It's exotics. So
Right.
just that name holds the weight, and then you add the price to it. It's trying to beat out. It's literally trying to cut throat on the dispensary, bro. So therefore, it's just maxing it out because the dispensary already sets its prices so high. At least in my opinion, you only really come across a few dispensaries these days that's really like lit with the prices. You know what I'm saying? At least in my
That's
opinion,
true.
compared to what like it used to be. Like I remember paying like 30 for an eighth, truthfully. Like, and that was smooth to me. Now they be like 60 or better.
Right.
Like,
There are definitely
And then
places,
you're even talking about like the tax that goes on
yeah,
top of that,
you
right?
feel me? Tax is crazy. Don't even get me started on tax. Like, bro, that shit is sickening. You ask me, bro. That's another reason I feel like the dispensary game is fucking up the street value, truthfully, bro. Like, it's just bad, bro. Also, I'm not gonna lie, the street also does have a thing going on where they do be like tampering a little bit with the weed, so that definitely makes it like people.
So that ain't bullshit. Like all that fucking fentanyl, like being in the weed and all that shit. Like that's real.
People really doing that shit. Like I don't know how. I don't know the methods or nothing like that, but like that shit's being stepped on.
How do you guys feel about growing? Like, what do you think? What's your generation think about like growing weed?
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Too much work?
Me personally, I feel like I know myself. I'm not gonna be able to keep up with it. So yeah, too much work.
It's not, I mean, I don't even mean to be a dick about it. It's just literally what it is. It's mad work.
Something that is very prominent though. Nobody's putting nobody on though. Like I said earlier, trying to gain information. Like nobody's gonna sit down and teach you when to change your water for your plant and all that, which soil is the best to grow. They just gonna tell you, yo, bro, just buy this QP off me. You'll be right. And sometimes you can't even rely on word of mouth because the person who claims to be trying might not be doing it the best way, you know, not knocking nobody for that, you know, but still. Like I feel like there's a science about this for a reason, you know. I just really feel like it's just really a crabs in a barrel mentality. So you'll see a lot of that, bro. That's something that happens heavy out here, bro.
Shiesty stuff.
Yeah, bro. Nobody really, like I said earlier, nobody wants to put nobody on, bro. It's sickening. Like if you look at other places, like I just feel like other places been had this shit on lock because they didn't really move like how we be moving certain times. Or maybe that's just me. Like
I feel like a lot of the big companies just kind of came in and cornered a bunch of the market before companies like the one that we currently work for even had like a chance to get our feet wet.
Yeah, bro. Like it kills me because it'd be big weed corporations. Like, and that's some shit I never thought like. I mean, but they do that with everything, so I can't really be mad at it. But that's some shit I never thought I would see.
Ain't that the fucking truth, though? Like, right?
Bro, like, that shit's crazy. Bro, if we really look at it from the beginning, let's really start from square one. Like, when weed was really coming into being, like, even used type shit, bro.
Sure.
That shit was really, like, what's the exact terminology? Encyclopedia, bro. Like, it was a class what? Which class was it? Type drug?
Class 1.
Yeah, bro. That shit was,
drug.
like, that shit was looked at.
The worst
same level as heroin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but now that people are becoming more knowledgeable of its benefits, what it really does, everybody wants to jump on it. Like you said,
I was also going to point out, it still is a class 1 drug. It still is in the hand of the DEA right now.
Bro, no bullshit. I'm not going to lie. Anything used too much, anything abused is bad for you. Fucking fruit, too much water is bad for you. And I get it, bro. It alters your mind state. So they're going to try to call it a drug.
Right.
But that's fair, bro. But don't try to get on the train after the shit done left 2 stations. Now y'all won't be okay with it because y'all realize it's a lucrative business.
That's the fucked up thing is there's a bunch of people who never smoked weed who now all of a sudden like drink these seltzers and are like, oh, we're, you know,
like
we're
you
doing
feel
this
me,
now.
bro?
Yeah,
when these same people would have looked at you so snide if you were smoking a blunt outside, bro. Like that shit. How about the fact that I think it's so crazy like we're just now seeing places that are allowing people to smoke inside, but wasn't there a period in time when cigarettes was just allowed, period? Restaurants, stages would be in the same. Come on,
no, not even that. It was the thing to do.
You
had to smoke.
I was gonna say, like, me and Indo originate from a time when there was a smoking section in every restaurant,
bro, and that shit kills people. That shit fuck cigarettes. I'm heavy on that. Like, and I smoke mixed, so I'm not even want to be talking, but fuck cigarettes, like for real. That shit is horrible. But like, I just feel like it's kind of ignorant on their part trying to do that to us. Bro.
I agree.
Like,
I agree.
You know, yeah, bro.
Would you say that the quality of weed since legalization, would you say overall that the quality of weed has improved, or has it like?
I feel like, for one, it's another one where it's a lot of variables.
Sure.
Because for like people like y'all who've been smoking for a minute, you also got to factor in like y'all tolerance. So what even would be considered something that really would get y'all fried for real, you know?
Right.
But then again, I'm a skeptic, bro. Who's to say this shit isn't getting watered down and just sprayed with some shit to make it feel like it's super high? Cause I feel like the real shit been gone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like because like, look at it. Everything's technically a hybrid now, ain't it?
Yo,
like,
right?
So come on now.
I always like to joke about the fact that like hybrid is like when they just don't know what the fuck it's gonna do to you.
Yeah, like you feel me? Like I feel like
way to look at it, yeah.
You just can't call it, bro. Like how about I haven't smoked no real haze in a minute, bro. Like
I know what you mean.
Like you feel me? Like maybe I'm just an old soul. Like I'm trying to hold on to my sour. Like
you're 22.
Yeah, still, bro. I've been smoking since ever. I've been grown, bro. Like, yeah, but still, I feel like kind of. I can't really call it, bro. Yeah, but I don't want to I fuck with weed, bro. But at the same time, like I was saying earlier, anything too much is bad for you, you know, bro. I don't want to say and promote it, you know, shit like that. Like if you want to indulge in it, it's an adult choice you should make, bro. I don't think it's cool that I started smoking at 12 and nothing like that, or even having to trap.
Actually,
you know,
right?
You brought something right up there. Like, let me ask you something. As your age, what do you feel about the legal age that they put?
What is it now? Officially 21, right?
21, yeah.
A year younger than you. How do you feel from that, like, young side?
I feel like that's kind of dumb. Because
it's too high or too low?
I feel like it's too high, truthfully. Because let's say there was, for example, a kid that was trying to go about this the smart way, you know, actually, this is gonna sound crazy because of the way that weed is perceived, but talking to their parents about, like, because it is medicinal, bro. Just as quickly as they would give a kid fucking depression meds,
right?
Why
or
could
Adderall,
they? You feel me? Why could they not be, or whatever, bro? Why could they not be prescribed something that could just literally like incite their mind in a way, or like help with that, like it does for me? You get what I'm saying, bro? Like
slow their shit down
exactly,
a little bit,
bro, or whatever the case may be. Some kids who are battling like stomach pains and things like that. There's things that we could like attend to, you know. Like I just feel like it should be really looked at for more of its properties that actually help than the things that like people ignorantly label on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
The hard part about that shit is like it's a tease.
Yeah,
so the people who really do take it seriously, it's like, yo, like I'm really trying to take this fucking shit seriously, and you're like, we're gonna have a vote. We're gonna push the vote back. Something happened, we're gonna push the vote back.
Yeah.
Oh, what's happening in Ohio right now? Perfect example.
You know what I
right?
mean?
They just legalized it, and all the Republicans are like, oh, you can't grow it at home. You can only have this much. Florida's trying to limit their weed down to like 10%.
What?
Right now, 10% THC. Yeah.
Like it's just a never ending.
They can't handle it.
Like tug of war. They can't.
Right.
It's a never ending tug of war, bro. Cause like everything's variable.
They want to control anything, but I'm learning from just life. For these companies, the thing is, I've noticed that it's all about retention, right? They want to span this out. So 10%, good. Now we can promote for the next year and a half. Oh, hey, now we got 20%. You know what I mean? It's retention. They want to just span this period out and just control that marketing they can keep hitting you with more and more and more the longer they can go. And I think that's an approach that they always want to do, and especially with weed.
No bullshit, because
you can keep growing it.
Yeah, literally, like that's what I'm saying. That whole
that's what I see with Florida.
That whole sales pitch is the shit that I was saying. I can't really fuck with.
We regulate at 10%. Now we have control at like 20 and 30, what they consider is really good. So now they can control the game of what people like.
Right, bro. No bullshit. That's what
I see when they're trying to do some bullshit. Like now, for everybody at home, 10% is bullshit. Okay.
Yeah, no, 10%.
I'm sure bullshit. Like if you want to know, like that's like smoking air.
Like to piggyback off